We have arrived at our Airbnb in Skopje, and Adam has already hooked into the complimentary.
Well, it's complimentary.
Yeah.
He said
It's so nice
here,
that-
this is not anise. This is nothing like what we showed you in the last video. This is tastes like whiskey, really. Nice. I love it when they give us snacks.
It's so nice.
What's this?
Check out the flowers.
Porridge.
Porridge.
I love berry porridge. This is probably the most luxe one.
Yeah.
Like, not luxe, but like biggest.
It's a really big deal for us when we actually have rooms to walk into, because we're always in places that are just one bedroom studio kind of situation, which is fine because I like doing that as well.
Yeah.
But when I walked in, I was like, oh, we have rooms.
There's rooms.
And I knew
And
that there would be
wait,
rooms from the ad, but they're like, it's like quite spacious.
One thing to clarify, we don't show you every single place that we stay,
Yeah.
but we basically pay the same amount no matter what. It's like, there's
So
maybe
the
a
places
20,
will always-
30% change each time. But since basically Azerbaijan, all the way through Georgia, all the way through Turkey,
Yeah.
Greece, Bulgaria, the whole
Excuse
time
me.
we've spent pretty much the same amount per week for the accommodation. And the change
In what you get for
In
it
what you get.
varies a
Oh.
lot.
varies a lot. This is the same as that tiny I don't think we showed them the tiny little attic room.
No, I
This
didn't.
costs
I
the
didn't even
same
bother recording
as
that.
that shit. And this is like 7 times bigger,
Let me go show it off.
2 times taller.
Yeah, tall ceilings. Look at this bed. This is a big bed. Very impressed. And when they give you things like spare towels and like spare blankets and stuff, it really makes a really nice difference. Look at how cute this is. And our host is lovely. He's very handsome. Here's the bathroom with a washing machine, which is awesome. Whole living room, kitchen,
I check in all my stuff.
and it does have everything. Yeah, go chef. Because a lot of places we stay in say yes, they have all the cooking utensils you need, and then you get like one plate and a fork,
And
like no
probably-
pot, no pan, but then a
Probably
stove.
the most annoying thing is that often they don't have a sharp knife.
Yes.
He's not sharp, but he's a knife.
He's a knife.
Hell yeah! And a chopping board.
Chopping board.
Sugar.
Cool. Was that coffee sachet?
Yeah, tea.
Yeah. Nice.
Coffee sachets
Oh.
for days.
I'm gonna have one right now.
Go for it.
Nice fridge. I have to switch the fridge on. Wow. And then we also have a balcony,
Schmidt,
which is also kind of unusual.
kind of need to explain why.
This be the outside. Need to explain what?
We didn't get too much footage of the
Getting here.
getting here. Basically, it was
Here, you take this. I need to go and clean myself.
quick walk
Clean myself.
to the tram, couple of stops on the tram, quick walk to the bus station. When we got to the bus station, again, I'd booked my tickets online. I didn't use BusBud this time. Like in that video I was explaining the other day when we were in Turkey, that we use BusBud. BusBud didn't have any routes available here, so I used I used Get By Bus. And I booked that. They were really expensive tickets, but again, crossing a border, we paid about the same as the ferries where we were crossing international waters and all this jazz. So I think they were also about €25 each. It was a 5-hour bus, so we got to the station, we showed them the phone QR code jobby, and he then got our passports, printed off 2 actual tickets for us. We went to the platform number that he explained was where the bus will be waiting, and the bus was there, and we put our bags in the back, and we basically got going in 5 minutes. 7 a.m. it left. I'm pretty sure there's one at 7 and one in the afternoon around 5. And after traveling the way we have for so long, I know not to trust when it says you're going to arrive, but actually we arrived smack on 11:40 like it said we would. We drove for about 2.5 hours from Sofia to the border, and then you saw that footage there where it was a quick bag check and they didn't actually care. It was a stamp on the Bulgarian side, and then we walked across the no man's land to the Macedonian coming in border control, and they didn't care about our bags there, and they barely cared about the stamp either, because like I said before, I had to tell him, you meant to stamp it. He sort of like opened my passport, checked his little book about Australian visa, and we don't need a visa here, so, and then he like gave me back the passport, and I was like, you meant to stamp it, mate. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, and stamped it. We got back on the bus, and then about 2.5 hours later we arrived here in Skopje. Skopje doesn't have the public transport like Sofia had, so it was really handy to have the metro and the trams that were all basically going in the right direction for us where we were staying and for the general sites and the center of the town. Here we probably walked 20 minutes from the bus stop into the center, and then wriggled through the center for a bit looking for somewhere we could have a little snack to eat, because we had about 2 hours to waste before we had to meet this guy here for this apartment. And then, found a little place, had a sandwich, had a coffee, and then we walked another 5-10 minutes from there to here, and it's not too bad. It's seemingly very walkable city, and the center is quite clear. If you look on Google Maps, the center is actually a circle, and that's kind of the center of Skopje. So anyway, so transport good, apartment good, and cheap for what? Yeah, to have rooms and to have like more than usual, it's refreshing for the price that we're paying. It's always a little bit of a gamble when you're on the low end of the budget and you're trying to make every penny count kind of thing. And then you see one of these where when you're booking it, it's like, oh, is it real?
Is it really that nice?
Is it real like that? Because
some of them are super deceptive.
Paid the same amount for 3 nights somewhere else that was wretched. Whereas this is nice. We're a little bit away from that center of town, but
that's fine because
pretty quick walk.
We have a nice space to hang out in here for those days when we don't want to go exploring for the entire day. Yeah,
and we're here a little bit longer than we were in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
For no particular reason, just on the route we're going, it was cheaper here, and so...
This was a good deal for 1 week.
Yeah.
5 days.
5 days.
5 days.
5 days. So yeah, we're in North Macedonia. We'll see what there is to see, and we'll see what Skopje has to offer, and we'll try their food, and we'll see their sights. They've got lots of really weird statues everywhere, so yeah. I might do a little hunt and try and find all of them or something like that. But yeah, that's the catch up.
2 stray cats coming back. 2 stray cats coming back. I need to think of a new song.
Yeah, you do.
New jingle.
I need to shave my face off.
Yeah, I need to do my beard. Hello, welcome
Hello.
to Skopje.
Very tired.
Very tired day. Sleepy day. Sleepy day to walk to the nice quiet market. Hello. Yeah, you want to go this place?
Is it? No, well, if there was one over there. Baklava and Turkish coffee. Otherwise, we'll keep walking, eh?
Let's do a loop and then come back up that little street there and then go back to it. Will you remember where it is?
No, right, that's fine.
Well, we could go there now. Nope. Gold, gold, gold. Lots of gold. One day I'll be rich, one day I'll be rich and I'll buy all the gold. Actually, maybe not. So. Materialistic need. What are we cooking? Those beans look so good. Yeah. Lick that meat. Nice. What is this? Sushi, kofta?
Kofta sushi. Kofta kebab comes sushi.
That's pretty cool. Cultural
Macedonia
fusion.
eating Japanese Turkish.
Yeah. Oh. Some watches?
Hangi fiyat? Siyah. Hepsi siyah. Bu.
Well, I don't think so. I mean, you could get some bootleg DVDs. CDs? Bootleg CDs.
Macedonian pocket.
Tracksuit.
Anyone that knows me knows I fucking hate tracksuit pants.
But that is not the way here. You've got to get into the tracksuit life. I mean, I haven't, so I'm a hypocrite. You can get any type of bag you want. Yeah. Should we go in this bit and then go through?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Maybe they'd have big enough sneakers.
These are all rip-off. Look at the Nike. That's not Nike. Or New Balance.
Yeah, okay. I definitely would have bought one of these if I didn't have my favourite Nikes on.
It's all sneakers.
It's all sneakers, okay. Alright, well, Old Bazaar is where you want to come to get
that
sneakers.
I looked for 5 years.
I wonder if they're meant to be vendors here today or if it's just little abandoned vendors. Maybe I should buy a hairdryer. Do we need new locks? What's that?
Beard trimmers for days. Good thing we didn't spend more than $10.
Adam bought a beard trimmer yesterday from like a proper
down,
shop.
right?
I know, hello. And we paid
$15.
$15 for it.
Which is good because
It is
now
good.
we see 1,000 of them. Whereas in Sofia we were looking and there was like the cheapest I could find was $50. So we got the cheap one, but then we came to the market today.
And there's so many here.
Hundreds.
What about these ropes? Do we need any, like, maybe we should buy like a long piece of string to hang up our laundry in. Ah, they are. I know, I knew that, but like, they also have standard rope as well. To hang up our washing.
Dragon on it.
Well, that one might not last. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That one might not last. I have a feeling that it will, though. I think it will last.
I'm happy with it. It's
Yeah.
not, it's just like
It's not like
we were
too
meant to
cheap.
come here yesterday.
I like their nice big face watches. But I also love my Casio. See, this is the watch I wear right now. Like, I'm no watch buff. But I do like watches. You want a little brushy for your beard? For the shaver?
Where's that?
The old man brushy? Or do you just slap it on? Ah, combs! See, if you'll see here, Adam's sporting a new Mo for Movember.
20?
And he needs a little brush. Oh, see, there's so many of them. There's so many. I'm sorry. You want me to test it out?
Too late. Put it away already.
That's right. Pixel 5, Pixel 5, Pixel... No, I'm Pixel 4. Am I 4? You're 6. I'm thinking of buying a little tiny hairdryer.
Most places we go have one.
There's been like 4 that have had them. Ever since we got to this part of the world, they've always had one. I think it's because it's cold here. They understand more of the rules of like, you need to dry your hair.
Planes, I buy a nice knife to do my chopping with.
No, see, I think you can buy a nice knife.
No, they wouldn't
Put it
let
in
me
the
on the
big bag.
train, let alone a fucking plane.
How do like international chefs transport their stuff? Buongiorno. So you are Italiano. You have mustache, you are Italiano. Straight away. Wow, how did this happen?
Where was it? Was it in Turkey where they were like, you must be Italian?
You must
I was
be
like,
Italian.
you better not call me Italian.
You mean like these little bags? That's what there was in Miniso.
Yeah, I get it.
The roll-up ones, yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
There's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, it's like one of the best ones.
It's one of the cleanest markets I've been to. A giant bag of tobacco. Ah, here we go. Spice. There be some spice.
Spice.
Alright. Chili eggs. Giant tomatoes, tiny tomatoes. Flat onion. Giant cabbage. They make it so big here. Daniel? Go back there. We're back to close again. How do you say hello?
Stravo.
Just keep going. We're getting into the depths of it now. Nice candy. I didn't even show her. I should show her off. Very nice. Oh wow, here we go. I wonder if this is traditional. That is beautiful. I wonder if that's the like more traditional wedding dresses.
Should be.
That's beautiful. Is that? Yeah. Oh, because it has the flag on in the center. It's very cool. It's quite a nice picture. A nice dress.
Sorry, I was in your way.
I already got all the gold. If I hold it like that, does it still move? And toi. And toi. Very nice. Look at how nice. And he didn't want this picture. Look how nice it is. I'm showing the viewers. Saying, look how nice this picture is, and he didn't want it. You're almost as big as he is. So this be the main square. Restaurants. Also, quite a few casinos, which I didn't know they had quite a few casinos here. Like, sure, every city has casinos, but it's quite popular here.
Less about the casinos. They have hundreds, and I'm saying hundreds of statues of just random shit. Random things. I love it. There's just statues everywhere.
Random things. Like, sure, he's not random, but there's lots of random
the
people.
Coolest statues.
I know, it's the cool, I don't know what you call it, podium that it stands on that has so much detail in it. And you're very handsome. Did you know Mother Teresa was born here? I didn't. Did you know that?
Macedonia? I didn't.
That means she spoke like a lot of languages. There's another statue over here. Ah, okay, yeah. This one seems to be more to scale because I knew that she was a little lady. Yeah. Hello, mother. I think in there is a little souvenir shop, which I'm not going to go into. This one is more to scale. Because she was a little lady, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's her real size.
Cute. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, up there
And
is
in
the
Skopje,
souvenirs.
Not even just like in Macedonia.
Yeah, yeah.
In Skopje. So